Okay, I'm doing this video separate from my flexi rod video because there's some things I wanted to talk about with this hair that I didn't want to talk about in the flexi rod thing to make that video really long, because I know when some people want to see a review, they just want to see a review. Some people want to see a style, they just want to see a style. So I'm separating it. But this is the Brandy Protein hair by Sensational, because Outree makes it also. Matter of fact, I have the darker color at the top is Outree. The reddish color is Sensational. But they behave the same. They're both protein hair made with that, what is that stuff called? I can't think of it right now, but you know what I'm talking about. You know, this is the deal. And this color, if you like it, is SB1B, color S1B350. I didn't like it at first because it looked really red to me, but then after getting it, it's kind of copper. So I went and bought a lipstick to match it, and now I like it. So I might even do a whole face tutorial just based off of this color. Now, I'll tell you the things I like about the hair. Well, I'll tell you the things I don't like first. The one thing I don't like about this hair is how thin these wefts are. Look at these wefts. They are so super thin. So super thin. I'm not sure how much you can see up in between here, but I had to put the tracks so close as I got to the top, because any space at all, it would have been showing. It wouldn't have been enough hair. Now I still only use about 1 3/4 pack. It's not like I had to use 3 or 4 packs or anything, because a lot of hair comes in the pack, but the wefts are so thin that whoo, it makes sewing a nightmare. If you're gluing it in, you know, it's a little bit quicker, but you know, I wanted this to go for the long haul, so that's why I sewed it in. So that's the one thing that I don't like about the hair. And was there something else I didn't like about it? I think that was it. Well, it does tangle. You know, it's not truly tangle free. I would say it probably tangles not as bad as synthetic hair, like full synthetic hair, but it tangles as bad as, you know, the old-fashioned, just 100% human hair. Not the Remy, not the blended, but regular 100% human hair. It tangles about as much as that does. You'll get the tangles, but you can finger them out. It's not so bad where you've got to reach for the brush, you know, but it does tangle a little bit. So that's why I'm experimenting with this stuff to see if it helps it at all. But now I'll tell you the things I like about the hair. What I like about it is you can do a wet set, which is what I'm doing now. So you can look at that video on my channel to see how I get this look. And there ain't no synthetic hair that you can do a wet set on. It's just not. So this was like a big plus. It made me feel like I was playing with my Bobby Boss again. But can't afford it right now, so this will just have to do. And I like the fact that when this hair gets a little tangled, or let's say you sleeping on it, or you partying, or making whoopee, whatever you do that messes your hair up, you can just take some water from the sink, run it through it, or take your spray bottle and hit it, and it really does restore it, like just to where it just got out the pack. I mean, it really does restore it. I wish I had some tangled hair I could show you really quick how nicely water restores this hair. I'm putting a little water on it now. So I bought this wave pattern. I did buy this wave pattern. And I like the texture of it. To me, it wasn't like too silky, like if you buy straight hair. You know, it was just right. It matched my hair. So I bought this wavy hair. And doing the rod set, a wet rod set, it did work. You know, the way it took out this wave and straightened it out, so it kind of looked really nice. So it really does behave like human hair. And also, when I first got it, I did a braid out to see if I could get it wavier, and it came out too wavy. It came out almost like a huge afro. So I soaked the hair down, and it turned right back into this. Turned right back, reverted right back. So I have yet to shampoo the hair yet. I'm not going to flat iron it, because I watched one girl's video where she said if you keep putting heat on it, it changes the texture of it. I don't want to do that. So I probably won't be putting any heat on this hair unless I wake up and these are still wet. I might hit it like with some cool air or some warm air, but I'm not putting any heat on it. But and I like the length of it. This is supposed to be a 14-inch, but on my back it comes down to where the last two hairdos I had came with a 16-inch. If you watch the other video and I turn around and show you, you'll see how long it is. The 14 inches is very, very long. It's very long. So you don't really need the 16 because the 16 inches is like an 18-inch. But I was sad to hear from the beauty supply stores that the company stopped making this hair, because I'm just now finding out about it and I like it. So I bought as many packs as I could buy, you know, that they had. And I probably have enough for one or two more hairdos, and that's it, unless I can find it online somewhere. But if I'm not wearing Remy, I think this would definitely do me some good, because, you know, the blended hair, it's okay, but I love to be able to change my look at the drop of a dime. So if I get in a whim and I want to put my roller sets in or do some other kind of weird funky look, I can do it. Don't have to put no heat, don't have to be messing with a flat iron. Just get this, some flexies, and boom, my look has changed. But I'm not going to keep you any longer. That is my review of the hair. I have had this hair in for over a week now. And all of the things I told you is what I observed. As far as the shedding goes, I folded the tracks over. They were so thin, I was scared to cut them, because I felt like if you cut that thin weft, it's just going to unravel all the way. So I folded all my tracks over. And that's it. So hope you got something out of it. Thank you. Bye-bye.